What's up, everybody? My name is Erin, and welcome to the Mad Maker Studio, and welcome back for another round of Jenny LeClue.
Keith was an excellent listener. Or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. He was the only person who really seemed to understand her. Jenny biked briskly towards the library back on campus to surprise her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled, unaware of the great adventure that lay in store just around the corner.
Hello? Oh, I can move. Haha. It looked like it was up close enough it could be a cutscene. Library was quiet. Too quiet. Oh, almost missed my magnifying glass. Okay, and here. More gallery art.
Gerald Strasbury. Cornelius Strasbury. It's a wall of Strasburys.
The Strasbury lineage stretched back to the very founding of the university. There had been a Dean Strasbury at Gumboldt for over 150 years.
Well, that sounds like nepotism.
There won't be for much longer. The dean's retiring, and the only Strasbury left is Keith. And he's not exactly the academic type.
He's also too young to take this job.
No one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk.
I see, Jay. Oh yeah, that's right. M to zoom? Get a sticker? Heck yes. Gumboldt College memo. This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidents. He may be wearing a hat and or a fake mustache. Be vigilant. 2. Someone keeps leaving book carts in the quiet study area. Please remember to return carts to the front desk area and stop standing on them. We've got ladders for a reason. Dean Strasbury. Okay, was there a way to flip? Or maybe not this? Okay, that could be all we get from here, unless there's a way, if I zoom in, can I remove the tape? I don't think so. Ah, great.
That was weird.
It's a very dangerous looking chandelier.
Hello? Mom? Mr. Strasbury? Anybody?
Jenny's words echoed through the library.
Something's not right here.
A mystery was unfolding.
Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it.
Case of the quiet library. The too quiet library.
Les Strasbury, Gumboldt's 21st and jolliest dean, smiled down at Jenny.
Looking a bit wonky today, Mr. Strasbury.
A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting.
It's too high to reach. What are you hiding back there?
So we just read that memo to not stand on the carts because they have ladders, but I'm going to take a guess and say that we're not going to find a ladder and we'll have to push a book cart back to stand on it.
The chandeliers that adorn this library are made from rare Arthurtonian quartz, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
The Glatz family was one of the oldest in town. They were the first to mine the valuable quartz deposits beneath Arthurton, and as such, they became incomparably wealthy.
And they sure like to let everyone know it.
A little salty, are we, Jenny? That's a pretty big library. Oops, here it is.
Laddertron 5000, the pinnacle of remote ladder and bookcase technology, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation.
Cool, can we get one? Oh, that looks dangerous.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Dangerous!
Okay, I kept waiting for something to pop up saying inspect the puddle. That made me jump for real though. I kept waiting for something to inspect, like, oh, inspect the puddle, inspect the electricity, but nothing popped up, so I just kept walking. Whoops.
The newly installed ladder system was prone to malfunction.
Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me.
And also, aren't they worried about these books catching on fire?
I need to find a way to turn the power off.
Probably behind his painting. Oh, use control panel. Okay.
Jenny gazed at the technological marvel of Laddertron 5000.
Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down.
Well, I don't think we want to move the ladder quite yet, because unless some of these chandeliers.
No good. I don't think I'll be able to move the ladders while the electricity is on.
Okay. Okay, was that all it took? Interesting. I can't back out of this, so I'm gonna have to be here until I solve the puzzle. I'm not quite sure what all of this is, so let's just play around with it until we can get a feel for it. We need to push this one all the way over. Or I completely misinterpreted that. Okay, it's looking like we're making an opening of some kind. Aha! We got this.
Jenny was notorious for climbing book carts.
I bet you were the reason for the memo too, Jenny.
It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful.
But something else had caught her eye.
This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this?
Students? I don't know. Why don't you go find out? Oh, CJ.
Illegible scribbles, intricate diagrams of giant machines, a worn copy of Aliens in Arthurton.
Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here.
CJ. It's odd, though. He usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this?
A tattered piece of paper with a series of seemingly unrelated notes.
Okay, so we gotta find clues. Abandoned mines, the Shadow Men. Sticker! I love stickers in real life.
UFOs, shadow men, experiments on corpses.
It seemed that CJ was unraveling a mystery of his own.
Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a color map of Arthurton.
Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before.
Yes, we now have a map to put in our journal.
I can't believe CJ left this behind. That's so unlike him. He'd be terrified if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until I see him again.
Well, he probably got kicked out, Jenny. Let's be real. Okay. So the CJ's scribbly clues are on the back of this, but we can't flip it, so let's just exit, and it should be, yep, in our journal. Find a map. Keep it here. Okay, so what are we going to do with this cart? We need to get to where the Stroudsbury portrait is, because we're gonna have to climb on top of it to straighten it up and, you know, get a look at those cables running behind it. We turned the electricity off, so we should be okay. Oh, Shift AD plus enter. Okay. Aha.
No secrets between friends, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Jenny stood on her tiptoes and delicately removed the priceless painting from the wall.
Oh, Jenny.
Oops. Aha!
Jenny, I don't think you have the qualifications to be messing with these levers or making these kinds of decisions. I'm just putting it out there. You're very smart, but I do not think you are licensed to play with the electronics.
Precisely what I was hoping to find.
It was?
Let's see. Lights, bookcases, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation.
Well, that's just an inconvenient place on the building's part to keep these levers. Seems like you would want your emergency shut-off switches and things like that out in the open where they are easily accessible by emergency personnel.
But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone.
Oh, did she now?
I guess I'll find another way.
Okay, I really...
Wait! What am I thinking?
Do I not get to actually choose?
It's a simple switch. Perfectly safe.
But Jenny was strong in her convictions and seldom changed her mind once she'd made the correct decision.
Oh dear. I guess I'll turn off the breaker.
Well, I'm changing it this time.
The eerie silence unnerved our tiny hero. But even worse was the dark. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark.
Just breathe.
And you thought this was a good idea, honey. You made the decision, now we have to live with it.
A great detective never succumbs to fear. Looks like that did the trick.
Whoop. Oh. Just jump right off there, huh? Okay, I was just testing to see if I could go in a vertical direction, but I cannot, so we're just gonna, yep, let her move on her own like this. I can only move vertical when I want to go up. Up or down, say a ladder. I'm stuck. Not sure.
Jenny stopped in her tracks. The sign clearly read, "Wet floor, caution." Her path was blocked.
I'm not running.
You're kidding me, right?
Trampling muddy feet over a perfectly clean floor? She was a maverick, not a monster.
Okay. Can I grab it? Oh.
Wow, that really is slippery. It wouldn't be a good idea to leave my footprints everywhere.
I didn't think that would happen. Maybe I need to move it. I'm not sure where. Okay, so that's in my way, so maybe I just need to move it to where this other ladder is, maybe? No? Maybe I just need to push it further. Oh, silly me, there's the opening. You know, this is not very accessible, I'm just saying. This is not ADA compliant. Now it looks like we're stuck in a bookcase maze. Okay, is this one where I'm gonna have to, yeah, okay. I see now, I have to push the ladder to the opening. Anything? Yep.
There's something on that shelf, but I can't reach it.
Oh, well, darn. There's something over here that can. Oh my.
The fallen remains of a bookcase blocked Jenny's path.
Oh my gosh, this library is a death trap. No wonder there aren't any students in here.
It looks like a bomb went off in here. It's too precarious to climb over. Rare books. Our most precious collections reside in this temperature-controlled room, kindly donated by the Glatz Foundation. Yeah, we know.
Oh, open door. Well, we're already a rebel.
It's locked. No
Of course
problem,
it's
I'll
locked.
just pick it.
Jenny was
Oh, of
skilled with the
course.
lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process countless times. But that was just for fun at home. This was the real world. You couldn't just go around picking other people's locks. That was a crime.
A great detective knows when to bend the rules.
Okay, but temperature-controlled room. Even more again, this place is a fire hazard waiting to happen, and you're gonna...
And the paperclip she has in her pocket.
Oh my gosh, Jenny, you're a mess. Such a mess. What am I doing?
Mom always says, lockpicking is a subtle art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot.
Okay, so the WASD is my sweet spot. Looks like I can only... move this, my barrette. Oh, it just went right in there. Ah. Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay, so we got like, looks like a sensor. I love little puzzles like that.
Bingo.
It must have been a rush of blood that caused Jenny to act so irrationally. Regardless, she had picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. What treasures lay behind the door?
Another book card.
It's empty. Still, that book card could be useful.
Postcard piece. So are the postcard pieces actually showing up in our thing now? No? Okay, sure. Oh, did we miss 2 choosy things at the beginning? Aw. I guess that would have paid off if we had stayed in the lab or something. Oh well. What's done is done. Now... is this going to help me climb over? This is so dangerous. Well, she's a good jumper.
Whoa!
I wanted to see what happened.
An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony?
This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play. They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree. Solid iron and oak, torn apart like a piece of bread. It would have taken some serious force to do this.
Maybe Dean Strasberg and her mom were investigating this in the library. But the library is still open. Anybody could just walk in. You would think they'd have it closed off.
Something bad happened here. This is feeling more and more like a crime scene.
And then Jenny saw it. Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass.
It is a crime scene!
And yellow tape nowhere to be seen.
Something's blocking the ladder.
Oh, great. Okay, I was getting real concerned we were going to have to jump down.
There's something stuck in the track. Ipsa, scientia, potestas, est.
It's the Dean's ring!
It's the Dean's ring! No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. The ring must have caused a short circuit.
Oh no, is he under the curtain? Jenny, you shouldn't see that. Okay, well, we have an option to exit, so we do not... I don't think we can glean any more from this, but if... is that Dean?
I'll keep hold of this and return it to the Dean when I see him next.
Oh, honey, I have a feeling you're going to be seeing him real soon. Okay, let's just check over in here real quick. Yep. Little sneaky gallery art piece. Or postcard piece. over here is another one. Ooh, no, honey, this one. This one.
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
No! Oh, baby girl, no!
It harrows the mind, terrifies the soul, scars you to your very core.
A dead body?
What? Oh, Jenny. Oh, dear sweet Jenny.
No way.
That's not something to be excited about.
This is amazing!
I'm getting really concerned now about the mental state of our MC, but I'm gonna let it go right now.
Who lay under that curtain? Who had breathed their last breath?
Oh, is it the Dean?
Who had shuffled off this mortal coil to meet their maker?
Hopefully just a statue.
It could be anyone. I mean, it could be an escaped lunatic from the asylum. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops.
Jenny.
It could be...
It could be.
Mom?
Excuse me?
Oh no. Please, no.
Oh,
No,
now you're concerned?
You never forget the first time you see a dead body.
No, is that really her mom? No, it can't be. I don't want to pull it up yet. Oh, this just got real sad. It's gonna be sad anyway if it's somebody she knows. Okay, alright, everybody, hold your hands, sit down.
Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene.
Yes, so why are we doing it?
But I have to know who's under here.
Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth.
Oh, honey, it's not your responsibility. Again, why isn't this whole place just closed off?
Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom. Dean Stroudsbury?
Okay, that's who we thought it was at first. Oh my god, what is wrong with his neck?
Thank God.
No, Jenny, this is bad. Your friend Keith, he's about to have a bad day.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I would hope.
Poor Mr. Stroudsbury. What happened to you?
Was this a terrible accident? Or worse?
Oh, we're gonna Phoenix Wright this, aren't we? This can't be legal.
Murder!
Ah.
Her stomach churned.
Can we stop looking at this, please? It's worse that you know him.
Seeing the Dean's lifeless face, his contorted frame, Jenny felt the urge to run, to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve.
Be careful what you wish for.
I didn't expect it to be like this.
She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues.
Oh, great.
It's a book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Stroudsbury then.
Okay. Cracked pocket watch.
It's smashed, most likely from the fall.
So we have the time of death, presumably, assuming that he remembered to wind it.
The hand stopped at 3:57 p.m. That gives me a potential time of death.
If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier,
I might have been able to save him.
What's it got in his hand? Oh, we gotta use the magnifying glass. Adur.
the Dean's hand was clamped shut around a small object.
That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Oh, Jenny.
But this could be a vital clue.
Oh, the sound effects.
Mom's ID card? But that means
Julie LeClue had definitely been here.
she could be the last person to have seen him alive.
She could be the killer.
Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind.
Please tell me that this is all just one big fat setup for her class. And maybe to teach Jenny a lesson. I don't know.
But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny this looked bad for her mum.
If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mom's a murderer. Unless...
A peculiar thought crossed Jenny's mind.
Unless... there's
Okay.
nothing to find.
Okay, are we going to have to make a choice whether to leave the ID card or take it? Because me as a player would say, just leave the card. They'll find your mom and question her. It'll be fine. But if I'm playing as Jenny, she'll want to take it. And that goes against everything that she was being a snob about, of not disturbing the crime scene. And now she's already implicated herself at this point.
Removing evidence from a crime scene was highly unethical.
So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person.
Yeah, and right now we don't know which is which.
She had no proof of that.
I have to do something.
Do we... I'm gonna let it run out and see what happens. I've not let the timer run out before.
My mom
Oh.
would kill me if she thought I tampered with evidence.
It just picks it for me? Okay.
Besides, she's innocent. The truth will come out.
That's right. That's right, Jenny.
He looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colorless.
Like, is he a clone?
And there's a strange mark on his neck.
Yeah, something to do with that hidden tunnel in the lake, I'm sure.
The Hawk and the Weasel and other bedtime stories. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the Dean for the ride.
True enough. Now, is it gonna come out that he got into an argument with his son and Keith pushed him? That was another thought I had in the back of my mind.
A book about chance. What are the odds this was an accident?
It seems pretty convenient. Little on the nose, if you ask me. So I found 6 out of 8 clues. Oh, I need to be down a little bit further? Yes. The schedule.
The Dean's planner lay open on today's date.
Perhaps I can retrace his steps and create a timeline of events.
Oh, so now we get to find clues within just these 2 pages.
Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. I already knew the Dean was meeting Mom here. So where is she now?
Work our way down.
Looks like he cancelled his meetings on Friday and rearranged lunch with Keith. Oh, poor Keith.
Jenny didn't know how she would break the news to him.
But I should be the one to tell him. Gossip spreads like wildfire in Arthurton.
Well, apparently nobody comes into this library, so who knows how long it's going to take to spread.
Meet JL. Could that be Mom? Where's Widow's Drop? I've never heard of it. He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it.
Anything in his pockets? We're missing 1 clue.
There are bits of glass and metal debris everywhere. He has burn marks on his hand.
Yeah, where'd the glass come from?
I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here.
She took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body.
I'm sorry, Mr. Strasberry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Much as I want to say it's not your responsibility, Jenny.
Jenny knew she should leave and call the police.
Yeah, exactly, but I have to remember I'm playing a game. And even within the game, the real world is where this author is, and Jenny is a fictional book character.
But how often did a case like this come along?
Never. There's more to this than meets the eye.
Great, the case of the dead Dean. A case of a lifetime.
Some of this evidence must be connected.
So she opened her journal to join the dots.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
What was the apparent cause of death?
Definitely broken balcony. I would say the ID card just because it looks like maybe if Julie was up there with him and he was falling backward, that was what he grabbed onto. And maybe the burn marks. No?
That's not right. Back to the drawing board.
Okay, the ring. The ring was what was like caught in the ladder. Be the books.
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
Okay, it's not. I like that it's not like as easy as the very first one. Just try and connect the dots. So the apparent cause, okay, definitely, you know, the broken balcony. The rails are broken on the top floor balcony and the debris is scattered around the Dean's body. The Dean is lying on top of a copy of The Hawk and the Weasel. Doesn't seem anything special about it, so we'll leave it alone. The burn marks he might have touched something that prompted him to fall backward. Which could be, that could be the ladder. What if the ring is what caused the shortage?
It looks like the Dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a dangerous building.
Which was stuck in the electrified ladder track. He grabbed the curtain, but it didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris. What is unusual about the Dean's death?
Definitely that neck and face, covered in strange purple marks, and the skin on his face has shriveled and gone gray. The curtain, not so suspicious. But I'm gonna say the pocket watch because we do not know if he remembered to wind it, because it was like 45 minutes slow or fast or something of that nature. Probably 45 minutes slow. And again, that could have been something that was just with the books that tumbled down, but then why would this children's book be in a library for college students? So that's gonna be my backup plan, but right now I'm gonna circle the ID card. Oh no, I can only pick 2, my bad. No? Okay.
That doesn't quite add up. Let me give this some more thought.
Okay, so that's not unusual. Okay, so the children's book is unusual. Again, because it is a children's book in a college library.
No, that's not it. I'm missing something.
Boo. Alright, let's regroup.
Dean has a strange mark on his neck. All the skin around his face is gray and gaunt. I've never seen anything like it before.
So not your standard electrocution.
He's holding my mom's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would she, or anyone, want to kill Dean Stroudsbury?
Jenny suspected foul play, but what was the motive? Had she missed something?
The watch! The Dean's watch stopped at 3:57 p.m. When I came into the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has 1 exit. And I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here.
Which meant, if the Dean was murdered...
The killer must still be here.
I don't know, we spent a lot of time going up and down those ladders.
He's getting away!
What are we gonna do about it, Jenny? We can't reach up there. Oh, I guess we can. We can climb the curtain. Again, heckin' dangerous. I don't even think Nancy Drew did this kind of stuff.
Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance.
Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive.
Chasing after murderers was hardly the job of a little girl.
Hey you! Stop!
Oh, are we okay?
Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel she had failed. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived. And then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help.
Well, in this moment, it's because she was running away.
But the worst feeling of all was that she had let the killer escape. As she drifted slowly into unconsciousness, Jenny heard a familiar voice. Concerned, gentle, soothing.
Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done?
Mom?
Freeze! You're under arrest!
For what? You just got here.
What have I done? I killed him!
Oh no.
This is all wrong.
Oh, is he having writer's remorse?
Murder in Arthurton?
This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue.
Poor Dean Stroudsbury.
What was I thinking?
I've gone too far. Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was an exciting episode, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye!